We are live, you guys. Welcome back to another stream. We are live for Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. It's very surreal. It's starting to sink in that literally tomorrow will be literally the final show John Cena will be a part of, as far as an in-ring talent. I really don't really have words, if anything, because this is, like I've said many times, this is a guy that, you know, part of my childhood, so it's kind of surreal to be really sitting here and saying this is about to be like the potential last time we see John Cena in a capacity like this. But what's good, Alex? Shout out to you. Oracular fan, with shout out to you. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday night, you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday night, you guys. But yeah.
You came on my home away from home, my bus, where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussions.
What do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to this?
Resident Cockroach.
What are you guys looking forward to tonight on Smackdown? If you guys are looking forward to anything tonight.
Broken me, so Nick, please, I'm begging you, reinstate Drew so that I can do what everybody does when they see a cockroach, and that is simple. Stomp him out.
There we go.
On the eve of an historic Saturday night's main event, we welcome you to Friday Night Smackdown, live at Mohegan Arena at KC Plaza in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Hello, everybody at ringside. I'm Michael.
Leo thinks about Live 24/7, 365 days a year. Mr. Liv Morgan, hello, Oracular fan. We all know Triple H doesn't want Orton to surpass him in terms of world title reigns won.
Well, we start tonight's show with breaking news from earlier today on social media from our general manager, Nick Aldis.
Wait, what?
As you know, Drew McIntyre was recently suspended from SmackDown. And despite what Drew might think, since that time, I've been working tirelessly to try to reinstate him and bring him back where he belongs. That's become increasingly difficult this week, given the fact that Drew won't return my calls, has not returned emails.
He's going to return at Saturday Night American Idol.
So he's left me no choice but to use this platform to address him directly and say, Drew, consider this an official invitation to come here tonight so that we can discuss a resolution together to bring you back to SmackDown.
Okay, I guess he's gonna show tonight, maybe, right? Oh, we got Cody Rhodes with the purple suit on is crazy. Cody with the purple suit on is crazy.
Is Drew here? No, he's not. And to make things worse, this is a legal letter from his attorneys. He's claiming an unsafe. With
Cena gone, Randy can't at least get the respect he deserves from WWE creative. I would hope, Oracular fan. I feel like he is kind of being misused currently.
I'm going to personally go to Drew's house this week to get this whole thing taken care of.
Did he say he's going to go to his house? Uh-oh. I guess he's calling him out.
Work environment. McIntyre's a hypocrite. Did we forget that he attacked that man, Cody Rhodes, on Rhodes' bus a couple of weeks ago?
Uh-oh. So we start off with Cody. Do you guys think a certain psychopath is going to show up? On Valentine's Day, Leo and Liv getting married. I'm not getting married, bro. No, not happening. Not happening, unfortunately. The crowd is here, about to blow. Waiting for me to start the show. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
I demand broken dreams for Drew. Please give me that theme song. Give it to me. Give me what I want. Or the Batista. Give me what I want. We need it. We will love you for it. Just give us broken dreams, bro. Stop playing with us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the situation with Cody Rhodes
I need broken
and
dreams.
Drew McIntyre has become an emotional.
Right, give it to me.
Cody Rhodes has got to be careful because he could end up making a major
The Judgment storyline is on its last legs. They are just a bunch of goofballs in the clubhouse. I feel like the thing is with the Judgment storyline, I just feel like it should have really ended already, in my personal opinion. But
the reigning NXT champion, the personification of dominance.
I mean, if I'm the way I'm looking at it, I'm just like, if we don't have the Bloodline storyline, I guess Triple H said we gotta have some type of saga going on, so we're gonna have to do the Judgment Day.
The final match in the career of John Cena, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock tomorrow night. Less than 24 hours away to the end of an era.
I know we've had a year runway, but it still feels surreal to say it out loud. Less than 24 hours for us, the WWE fans, to enjoy John Cena.
Judgment Day has not been anything since Rhea and Priest were kicked out. What's good, Hideous Thoughts? Hope you're having an amazing Friday night. I feel like Drew's gonna either show up here or he's gonna rather wait till tomorrow to show up. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Wilkes-Barre, PA! What do you want to talk about?
It should have ended after Bad Blood 2024.
Let's talk about.
It's possible. I feel like it could have, but I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like it'll probably end like at Mania or maybe the night after.
This, with all of you, is an unsafe
or at least
working
another member gets
environment.
kicked out by that point. That's just the kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now. But I mean, we'll never know because I just don't know if WWE would actually end the Judgment Day, even though I feel like
there's a reason that Drew
could.
is kicking officials. There's a reason that Drew is not mingling with each and every one of you, and those reasons are the same reasons for him not being WWE champion. Drew McIntyre is only half in, and that's why I don't sweat you, Drew McIntyre. Matter of fact, Drew, if I was your boss, I'd fire you.
He said not if Drew. No, I'm sorry about that, but I don't think you can do that.
I can't fire you, but what I can do, I can whip your ass, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Lord. The Vision storyline is not good either. Ever since Seth got booted out the Vision, took 100% downgrade. Oh, we got the ruler. Let's go. He's on Smackdown. Ooh.
The ruler has arrived!
The NXT champion, Oba Femi, who defeated Ricky Saints this past Saturday at NXT Deadline to reclaim the gold, and now marches into the biggest match of his career tomorrow night against the undisputed champion. And this is what we talked about a few moments ago, Corey. The fact that Cody
his
is so
theme song's
wrapped
a little
up
catchy. Don't get
emotionally
it
with
twisted.
this
Let's not get it
Drew
twisted,
McIntyre
okay?
situation
Let's not get it twisted.
that he cannot look past this monster of a man.
Oba Femi is locked in on the American Nightmare.
I feel like he's gonna beat Cody. I'm being so serious. I'm not even trying to troll. He's gonna beat Cody. I got Oba beating Cody tomorrow.
Cody Rhodes. I see you all fired up tonight. I love the passion, but I'm afraid you are worried about the wrong man. You are worried about Drew, but Drew is not here. But the NXT champion is in the building tonight.
Indeed.
So allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Oba Femi, and I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb and you cannot conquer. And I am also the man you will be facing tomorrow at Saturday night's main event.
Bro, give me Oba beating Cody.
But in the spirit of Saturday night's main event, it has been pitched and advertised as the present versus the future.
The present
and everybody
versus
is
the
acting
future?
like the
Is
future
that
is
the
this
moniker that they're going with?
thing that you can only see from far away. But Cody, that is where I disagree. Because I'm here knocking on your front door to tell you that the future is now. The future is here. And the now is me. So in the spirit of hustle, loyalty, and respect, your time is up, and my time is now.
I'm not a fan of him, but Team Oba. I mean, he's still relatively still young, so he might grow on you at some point. Oracle
I'm
fan.
glad that's somebody you look up to. We share that. But the man you're looking at right now, I'm the man that beat John Cena for this championship right here.
Are you guys excited for this match? Like, let me know. I really want to know. Do you guys think this is gonna be a good match when they do
We
this?
find out tomorrow in the biggest match of his career.
Because I honestly think this match with their clash in styles, I think it could honestly really work. I really do. In every fire of his love.
An explosive way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown, and a night where the Necessary Evil, Aleister Black and Zelina, look to take out two fierce rivals tonight in a mixed tag team match. Their opponents, the former world champion Damian Priest, joined by the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. The
Got Terror
Twins
Twins
back
here tonight.
together live tonight. The former tag team champions are here. The Queen, Charlotte Flair,
John Cena on his retirement tour, Blondie, you would have been nothing if you were not the son of. Yikes! What's up with that?
Legend, Nia Jax by her side. Alexa,
What's up with that?
one-on-one live tonight.
Mate, just want to let you know that if DIY try anything out there, we're heading out there and we're kicking their damn teeth down their throat.
Whoa.
All right?
What he's trying to say is that if anything happens, if you need us, we will have your back, my friend.
Thank you. But no, thank you. I promise to carry the legacy of the United States Championship with honor. It is the painful way, but the most honest way. Ciampa has spit on everything this title stands for during the last couple of weeks. So I will put him, no, I will punch him in his place. And I must do it alone. Because the greatest of all time, John Cena himself, has started the tradition of the open challenge. And he never backed down from a bully, and he never backed down from a fight. So tonight,
imagine if Javon Evans calls Leo to win the tag team title. I mean, if he calls me, I'm not gonna just sit there and not do anything about it.
Shall entertain him.
I wouldn't say he got shafted.
Good luck, my friend.
I wouldn't say that though, but.
Champion is fired up, but dare I say, so is his challenger. Ciampa finally gets what he wants, Cole.
What do they call him?
The Sicilian psychopath? The Black Heart?
I was thinking of another word.
I know what you're thinking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing.
Here's a match that I feel like people are not really talking about that could honestly really happen for the U.S. title, and that's really the opportunity of doing Ilya Dragunov versus Drew McIntyre. Like, that match would be so hard hitting. I'm not even like trying to troll or anything. That match would be hard hitting.
He takes on Ilya Dragunov for the United States Championship. Live next.
Like, seriously, that match would be hard hitting if they do that. It's crazy the way he got shafted when Seth sells more merch than Blondie and gets more views than Blondie. He's the bigger draw than Blondie. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what WWE's philosophy is and what they really want from their superstars or whatever. I don't know. It really comes down to, I guess, who sells the most, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, but yeah. If that's the case, then Seth sells more merch. Shouldn't he be receiving the push instead of Blondie? I don't know, but you know how WWE is when it comes to like there's certain stars like that they want to push. If it's like a certain wrestler, then they're gonna want to push that person. That's just how it's always been. It's always been like that way, unfortunately. Because Leo rocks. Appreciate that, Alex. Speaking of which, okay, so this is more of like a serious type moment, you guys, but I wanted to get your advice on this, chat. and you guys can definitely chime in if you guys want to be part of the conversation and everything like that.
January.
So I will say I'm not gonna say too much because I know some people that might be in the chat might get a little carried away. But okay, so there is a certain individual in the wrestling community who's a female, and she has caught my eye. Now, my advice, my question to you guys, how should I approach her? Because I know she has a following, right? She does have a following, and I don't know how I could stand out when I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, there's plenty of people that are probably trying to hit her up or whatever the case may be. So what do you guys think I should do if I want to separate myself from everyone else and stand out in a positive way? Because I'm not going to lie, I do want to get to know this individual. But like I said, she has a following, so I don't know if what's going to happen. So what do you guys think I should do? Because I really do want to get to know this individual. If you know, you know.
From Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov!
Now, Dragunov demanded this match tonight after what happened last week when he defended the U.S. title.
Carmelo Hayes needs to come out there and put belt to tail with Tommaso after last week. Start off slow, talk with make conversations and go from there. Yeah, I mean, because I'm pretty like I said, she has a big following, so I'm just trying to figure out what can I do to stand out, because knowing many people are probably hitting her up and whatnot, I'm trying to figure out the best way I can stand out from everyone else. And everything like that. So it's like, what should I say? What should I text? Because, or whatever. Like, she's in a different, city and state, but I'm not going to say too much. Do you know?
How irate Dragunov was
do you know an app to watch is free? If you have Watch Wrestling, you could probably use that. Say her name. I can't say her name, Oracle fan. I can't do that, unfortunately. I can't put her business up there. I can't do that, unfortunately.
Make no mistake, Tommaso Ciampa, a highly skilled competitor, initially trained by the great Killer Kowalski, mentored by Harley Race. Tommaso Ciampa is a completely
I gotta know how, because
also very hungry tonight. It's his first singles match for a championship.
I gotta know because some of them are crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that probably hit this individual up are probably, I don't know. I don't know a lot of these people, but I know for a fact there are pretty much a lot of individuals that probably do hit this individual up, and everything like that. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way I can stand out from them, and everything like that. All I will say is she's very known. She's very known in the wrestling community.
Take a look at this boot right on the jaw of the challenger.
She's very known in the wrestling community. If you know, you know.
J.D. McDonough, Carmelo Hayes have all fallen to this man, the Mad Dragon, the czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Alex, she's anonymous.
Oh my God! Did you see?
Hey, why are you talking people's knees? Why are you? He just came back from a knee. Why are you trying to injure this man? What is going on?
The surgically repaired knee.
And I don't know if this is a strategy by Ciampa or just making the most of an opportunity. Either way, smart.
Well, here's the problem for Dragunov, who's already favoring the knee. He's been able to survive in recent weeks, Corey, because none of his opponents have targeted the bad knee.
Well, again, we've learned over the years how cerebral of a competitor Tommaso Ciampa can be.
But right now, Dragunov, I'm not sure how wide.
But you guys, if you guys want to leave any type of
kick with that knee a couple of times here, and now Dragunov.
Oh no!
Ciampa just stepped out of harm's way. Dragunov could not stop himself. And now Ciampa, the Blackheart.
No, it's not that, Oracle fan. It's like, I don't know who might be watching this or might come across this. And you know, some people that tend to come across like my videos are sometimes can be very crazy and take things to the extreme, if that makes sense. So it's like, let me see. You can message it to me on Instagram.
You know, Corey, no doubt that
just send me a DM.
Triple H has meant to the career of Tommaso Ciampa. Triple H, of course, the cerebral
we can do it that way. If you can just DM me on Instagram, and then
I'll here tonight.
You're absolutely right.
Let you know.
Ciampa has learned so much from the game himself. Again, a fellow protege of Killer Kowalski. And I don't know if this was the strategy from the opening bell by Ciampa.
I bet it was. I bet it was.
It may have been. It wouldn't shock me. But either way, this is a brilliant maneuver by Tommaso Ciampa to try to capitalize and exploit a potentially injured knee.
We know that Ciampa's cold-hearted.
Let me check some
He shows absolutely no remorse. He's compassionless, and he's got a short fuse, which sometimes haunts him, but sometimes helps him.
Yeah, if Ciampa can keep his temper in check or at least channel it toward his opponent, it can serve him very, very well tonight. Oh! And now Ciampa settling into a more comfortable pace, but here comes the champion fight back.
Yeah, Dragunov will not sit down. Dragunov will continue the fight.
Okay.
And again, Ciampa working on the injured knee of Dragunov.
Oh my God.
Not only physically, but mentally, this has got to screw with your head.
If you're Ilya Dragunov, perhaps, although on the other side of the coin, I don't know if we have another superstar on the roster who can
like I said, y'all, chat, how y'all feeling on today and whatnot? Like,
what's he say all the time?
Let the pain entertain you.
Oh, what a chop by Ciampa. Ciampa, when he gets going, and misses with the enziguri, and again, just his knees buckling.
And if nothing else, what we've seen is this potential injury to the knee of the champion has thrown Dragunov's timing off. He's a half a step slower.
This match probably gonna cook, honestly, low key.
You're concerned about doing anything with that back.
Yeah, the match still going on my end, y'all, but that's because I got my VPN thing on.
Pick the ankle of the challenger.
Well, right now it's almost trying to survive for Dragunov, doing everything he can to.
Yeah, you're right. It's like Dragunov just wants to protect himself for the moment.
Oh, and a wicked chop by Ciampa.
But we talk about this week after week. These open challenges are extremely grueling on a competitor physically and mentally. And Dragunov has come out here week after week after week and provided absolute bangers of matches, but at what cost to his physical well-being? Well, this could be the toll.
It's interesting. 7 of the past 8 weeks since his return, Dragunov's had a match. Here's the cover by Ciampa. I mean, that's after missing over a year of action.
Have y'all seen the tickets for like Saudi, y'all? Have y'all seen the tickets for Saudi? Like, I'm seeing like the price for Saudi Arabia. Dude, the most expensive ticket is $400 to sit front row. At this rate, I'm pretty sure a lot of people might want to pile in just to go to Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania 43 and Royal Rumble.
At some point, he's got to become concerned.
Like, what is going on, chat? Like, is this what we're doing? This is what tickets are going to be?
Champion, although Ciampa's doing his best to find some.
Dragunov trying to create some sort of space here. It has been terrific strategy by Tommaso Ciampa in this match for the United States Championship, targeting the surgically repaired knee of Ilya Dragunov.
Dragunov sent in. Oh, looking for the Constantine special, but his knee gave out. Our official Dan Engler with a great view. Might want to think about protecting Dragunov from himself.
Oh, and Dragunov, desperation there, dropping Ciampa. We talked about this earlier. The cold-hearted, compassionless Tommaso Ciampa looking to win the championship tonight.
Take a look at this exchange. Big knee lift by Ciampa, but Dragunov answers with a jumping enziguri.
Well, buys himself some time after what's been a relentless assault by Ciampa. You have to wonder, was this Ciampa's strategy coming into this match tonight? I say yes.
It very well may have been. Only Ciampa knows for sure. If nothing else, a veteran like Tommaso Ciampa notices every potential weakness in an opponent.
Well, the thing is, too, you know, Dragunov's been playing games and not allowing him to have this match for a number of weeks, right? That has just given Ciampa more time to, well, scout the champion, get a game plan together.
Dragunov trying to fight back into this.
What a German suplex by Dragunov.
Out of nowhere, the United States champion, such an explosive competitor. At this point, Dragunov's got to be more concerned about his body betraying him. The right knee certainly being favored.
Another German suplex. He doesn't release. He continues the waist lock, and again, trying to get some more feeling back in that knee. And this not only does damage to Ciampa, Corey, but it gives
not the
Dragunov some
hotel.
time to recover.
Everybody knows the hotel's gonna be
At least in the
egregious,
bad
more than likely if you try to get a hotel out there. Everybody knows that.
Right.
If you know for a fact
support of the
that
United
ticket
States
is not
champion,
gonna
Dragunov looking for
that ticket's gonna be on
perhaps an
something
abdominal stretch now, just
completely
raining
different.
down elbows.
Like,
That was a great switch
that
by the
ticket's
champ.
gonna be egregious.
He was going for a third German suplex. Ciampa
I'm not
went
even
back to the
trying
knee, and
be
Dragunov
one of them
changed
type of
things
people.
around. And again, the knee not allowing him to power Ciampa up. Oh, goodness. And I think Ciampa's just ticking off. Dragunov plants, slam dunk to Ciampa. Cover to
One,
retain.
two.
And a kick out.
Ah! I thought it was over.
Goodness,
I
what
thought it was over.
incredible maneuver by the champion.
Come on, y'all.
High
Yo.
angle landing for the challenger. Ciampa
What's good, Kevon?
crashing
What's good? What's good?
hard across the tops of his shoulders, the base of his neck.
Well, a desperate Dragunov realizes this is his opportunity, especially with the bad knee, but the knee not allowing him to get to the top rope quick enough, and Ciampa takes advantage.
Slap right on the ear. That'll disorient you no matter who you are.
Well, that will too. A kick right into the knee and just drops the champ to the apron. And again, the official in this match, Dan Engler, has got to start being concerned about the well-being of Dragunov.
Now looking for potentially an air raid crash on the apron. Oh no!
Oh goodness! Ciampa for the cover.
Send him to the
Win
chiropractor.
the United States title, and a kick out by the champion.
Ciampa showing just how relentless he can be. No wasted movement, no wasted
Send
time.
him to the
Immediately
chiropractor.
targeting the champion once again, looking for something else. High risk, but high reward.
Yeah, but Dragunov just keeps going, right? There's no quitting this guy.
Some would consider Dragunov a danger to himself for that very reason. The champion on the top rope.
Oh, drop kick right to the back of the neck.
My God.
How is Ciampa even functioning? Dragunov injured the knee once again, but he about decapitate him.
I cannot wait to see Liv on Monday.
Look at this
Hey,
impact
you'll see Liv
on
on
the
Monday.
drop kick.
If not tomorrow,
Pretty sure I saw
'cause I'm
part
pretty
of
sure they're gonna have like a lot of the
Ciampa's cerebellum
wrestlers to
leak
be
out of his
on
ear.
the show
Man,
tomorrow
Dragunov and Ciampa
for
putting on a
John Cena's
show.
last match, for just like either doing tributes or just like in the crowd, or they might do like a standing ovation at the end of the show. That's kind of just the approach that I think they're gonna probably take with it.
Man, I am amazed at the resolve of the champion Dragunov. Oh, what a chop again to Ciampa.
This is Ilya's wheelhouse. So this is why Ilya Dragunov is the way he is. The man's entire life has been pain. He takes that pain, turns it into fuel, turns it into motivation. He's turned it into the United States Championship.
Yeah, but how long does that make your career?
I never said anything about career longevity.
Dragunov pounding away at Ciampa.
Dragunov using the top rope to pull himself back to a vertical base.
What I'm gonna do, Chad, I'm gonna send it to him. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But at the very least, like I said, I just looked at my crumbs and did something. At least try, make an attempt or something. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do that, and then we'll see how things end up unraveling and everything like that.
This is an incredibly difficult maneuver to pull off with two good legs, let alone one.
It's all about the prestigious United States Championship. You mentioned Harley Race earlier. The first ever United States champion. Again, Dragunov just driven down onto the bad knee. And Ciampa again, like a shark in the water. And now into a half crab.
So smart, so smart. And this is what happens when you disrespect Tommaso Ciampa week after week after week.
Will Dragunov hang on, or will he tap out with the championship on the line? Half crab locked in. Imagine the torque to the knee. Dragunov trying to roll on his back to create some separation.
Up kicks right on the chin of the challenger.
But again, sits back down into the crab. It is cinched in deep. It is locked in tight. You can see the pain etched on the face of the champion.
Dragunov so close perhaps to tapping out and giving Ciampa his first main roster singles championship. Step through now, Dragunov trying to create space.
Desperate champion trying to attack the hamstring of Tommaso Ciampa.
Can you guys put the link in the chat?
Separation.
I can try to put a link to,
what a
if
kick.
you want to watch
Again,
this for
using
free,
the bad knee
for Watch
as a
Wrestling.
weapon.
I could try it, but give
Ilya
me a
now
sec.
fighting through the pain, able to
give me a
muscle
sec.
up
I'm gonna try
Ciampa.
And still drop Ciampa down.
Ilya Dragunov is something a little more than human these days. The next step in the evolutionary chain.
So, you know, last week I called Gunther a Terminator. How would you describe Dragunov?
T-1000.
Smart. Now Dragunov back to his feet. Ciampa back to his feet as well. You can tell the physical toll that this match has had on both these men.
And neither of these men would have it any other way.
Dragunov still favoring the knee.
Oh, vicious open hand strike to the neck of the champion, who answers with one of his own.
Another chop by Dragunov, driving Ciampa back toward the corner. Goodness.
Just say,
gun chops from the champion.
yeah, you can. Who do you think is going to win this match? I think Ilya's going to retain. I think Ilya's going to retain
What a
here. I
physical
don't
battle this
see.
been for Ciampa trying to wrestle the United
I just
States
don't see them
Championship away from
giving it to
Ilya
Tommaso, even
Dragunov.
though it would be a shock if they did. I just don't see it.
I don't know if our
I don't
cameras
see
picked
it.
Up, but Dragunov just told Ciampa it's payback time.
Well, some receipts coming, right? Oh, what a chop by Dragunov to Ciampa.
They heard that one all the way in Scranton.
And now Dragunov pulling himself up to the second rope. Ciampa, not quite sure where he is.
He's in the Mad Dragon's ring right now, and that could spell disaster. Ilya trying to summon the strength to continue, but
Ciampa went right after the bad knee, looking to capitalize now from the top. Good night! Dragunov
Ooh,
done.
he's bleeding a bit
Cover
too.
for the title. And a kick out. Dragunov surviving.
and that can be a heartbreaker for the challenger. Take another look at this. Tommaso Ciampa with the air raid crash, driving the champion high on his shoulders. The base
So
of his neck.
I sent a message.
You can see, I
We're gonna
believe
see if
that's Dragunov's
it works.
blood
It
on
works.
the challenger Ciampa. Looks like Dragunov may have suffered a busted nose or lip. No surprise with the amount of exchange strikes in this one.
I think that's the least of Dragunov's concerns right now. I don't know how much that knee has left. I don't think the brace is doing anything now to protect it.
Hanging on by a thread. But Ciampa appears to be fading. And the Mad Dragon coming back to life.
Yeah, but how much does he
This
have
match
left?
is starting to heat up a little bit.
Begging Ciampa to come to the ring.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
not the slap.
Showdown in the
Now it's
center
like
of
the
the
slap
ring.
fest.
This deep in the match, and these two men still beat the hell out of each other. Ciampa getting the upper hand now. Caught. Dragunov caught again. Oh, and a dragon screw.
Do you go
And
live on
Ciampa
TikTok?
now.
I want
Expose
to.
the knee.
I have to figure out how I'm
He
going to be able
goes
to.
And,
I just gotta
and a
figure out how I'm
headbutt
gonna
to
be
the
able to do it.
chest. Ciampa though with a German
suplex.
suplex.
Oh.
Oh, good night, torpedo. Moscow connects.
That man
And
is.
Dragunov finished the
Oh my
task.
God.
His face full of blood. Dragunov
Yeah, his face is full of
continues
blood,
the
bro.
fight. And look who's here.
Oh my God, Gargano. Johnny Gargano has Dan England's attention.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Gargano, his wife, Candice.
Wait,
hanging up
wait a
Dragunov.
minute.
Running knee. Ciampa gonna steal the
One,
championship
two.
here. Dragunov
Oh,
kicks
kick out.
That had to be the ace up Ciampa's sleeve.
Looking for fairy tale ending.
Oh.
Backdrop. Dragunov
One,
into the
two,
cover.
Dragunov.
Oh, roll up.
Ooh, bouncing
It's still
bar.
champion. Have you seen the message of the person I banned? I didn't see it.
Wow is right. And now Gargano from behind, upset over the fact that
God.
their
I'm pretty sure
plan
we're
to
gonna have
cheat did not work. And now an assault on Dragunov and Ciampa getting back into the mix.
You want the shot? Well, I guess you wait till next year.
DIY, specifically Ciampa, Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, put that man up. Oh, he got the fives on too.
Closing
Oh, I
in on
love
the
to be
United
some
States
Jordan
title
fives.
before being screwed over by Ciampa, and Hayes has come for payback. Down goes Gargano. Carmelo Hayes coming to the aid of the Mad Dragon. Again, the story tonight, the fact that Dragunov survived one hell of a beating and one hell of a match with Tommaso Ciampa. We fully expected a classic wrestling match. Instead, we were treated to one hell of a fight.
We need to run it back with these two. We need to run it back with these two.
Belongs to Ilya Dragunov.
Just saying, we might need to run it back with these two individuals. We just might need to. We just might. Bro, oh my God. It's starting to sink in. That tomorrow's really the night.
I will be an ambassador to the WWE. I'm already signed on for another 5 years, of which I was like, please, as long as you can do it. And people want people on their team who are passionate about the team, which is okay. Well, it's not my time to perform anymore, but I got a bunch of talent, strengths, and gifts that I can pass on. So I'm looking forward to the second mountain of being an ambassador, because maybe ambassadorship comes with letting more people know to watch this, which was my goal in the first place, and maybe mentorship to talent that I wouldn't have time to spend time with, where I can sit and be like, okay, who are you really? How do I get the rapping moment on the bus? Because I want that guy on TV, or I want that girl on TV. I'm looking forward to that stuff, you know?
I mean, I feel like he's really going to thrive in being an ambassador role. I will say that.
WWE's YouTube channel. Now, it's all over tomorrow night, at least the in-ring part of the greatest of all time's career. John Cena versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock. Let's head back to the locker room and our own Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, thanks so much, Cole. I am here with the young OG Javon.
Oh, God, my twin. My twin.
Tonight's main event, you have arguably the biggest match of your career. So talk
My
to me.
twin.
How are you feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, Kathy. I'm litty as hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm wrestling on the biggest stage of my career, and I'm not doing it by myself. I'm doing it with the homie Leon Slater.
No, this is all wrong. Kathy, you should be interviewing
Hey,
me
Miz,
about
don't be
my
talking
match
about you like that.
tomorrow. But I don't have one. Instead, you're interviewing a kid who wasn't even born when John Cena debuted in WWE.
Yeah, hold on, that's kind of messed up.
Don't call me Unc. I'm not your Unc.
But Uncle Miz had not one but 2 opportunities. He failed both, and it don't sound like our problem. It sounds like an Uncle Miz problem.
I wrestled 2 of the best. Understand that I wrestle on a level that you are not ready for.
Well, I'm a guest here on Smackdown, and if you trying to throw the hands tonight, you let me know.
Put him in his place, twin.
I'm going to go to Nick Aldis. I'm going to get us that match tonight. But understand that if you get injured, you won't make it to Saturday night's main event. Nephew.
Okay. Hey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Appreciate
So
you.
he calls you Unc and you want to call him nephew. No. Never again do I want to see that.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice. Just tension. Every move measured, every look, a strategy sharpened. always.
Everyone jump Miz. Tell him, Miz, the first 2-time Grand Slam champion. Man, he ain't got nothing on my boy. He ain't got nothing on my boy.
Never knowing who the real threat is.
He ain't got nothing on my boy.
Or who might show up at the table.
Nah, Miz cooked. Nah, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know if he cooked my boy. He didn't do that now. Let's be real.
It's anyone's game.
He ain't really cook him like or nothing like that. Yeah, I really think he cooked Javon. I don't know. I don't look at it as like he just cooked him or something. Like, I don't know about that. Miz can cook anyone he's up there. I mean, he's up there with mic skills, don't get me wrong, but I'm not saying he just like cooked him or anything. Like, I don't know about that much. I'm not sitting here and saying to that extent, but like, I don't know. Was good. 202,001 Hurricane Goats. Marie says, y'all remember that was when that was a thing? Y'all remember when that was a thing? I think that was like what, 2022? They were making that a thing. I think they even sold shirts about that, if I'm not mistaken. My 3-year-old nephew would. Hey, let him know. 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 Vince was just doing any. Yeah, he was just coming up with anything, I feel like, at that point in time. Uh-oh. Oh, it's getting real. Miz is a straight up. Oh, Lord. We got Y6 out here.
The Wyatt Six. Something bad is brewing. Who is the dominant group on Friday night SmackDown? Is it the Wyatt Six? Or is it
facts.
MFT?
R.I.P. Bray Wyatt.
Solo Sikoa.
Uncle Howdy, your family has something that belongs to my family. Those tag team titles. And I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt. Because all I have to do is bowl, leave.
Those incendiary words from Solo Sikoa would lead him into an encounter with the Wyatt Six, and all hell would break loose. SmackDown finding itself in the midst of an unholy turf war between the Wyatts and the MFT, and even the Giants were able to collide for a moment before MFT was
I'm guessing we're gonna get a future tag title between match between them, and then the first faction match. Cause I feel like we're gonna get a few encounters with these guys. And could we see like a female version of end up being in there? Tell them Solo.
Solo Sikoa, you've made many claims this past week, trying to discredit me and my family. But who are you to cast judgment? You may not have the power to look within yourself, Solo. But we do. And the reality is, your real family has all turned their back on you. Because you use and abuse those you claim to love. You're disillusioned. You're out of your mind. Saying the MFTs run Smackdown. Rip the scales from your eyes. The MFTs
Turn
nothing.
him back to Bo Dallas.
While the Wyatt
Uncle Howdy's mic skills are not good.
have these.
I mean, he really doesn't cut promos.
So Solo, if you and your family tree want these titles, come and get them.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's finna get real.
Guys, look at these freaks. Look at them. What you thought was gonna happen? Huh? That we were just gonna come out there and show up on your terms? No, it don't work like that, okay? Howdy, listen to me. Listen to me very, very closely. You don't get to call the shots around here because I'm the one that's calling the shots. And I see you and your family like to appear in the shadows and attack my family. This time, we are going to do things my way. Next week, we are coming to take those tag team titles, so you and your family better be ready for war. A word of advice. If you want to keep your family safe, which I know you do, give us those tag team titles. Because Because if you don't, the only thing that you can do is run.
Oh.
Corey setting
So we're getting
the
this
stage
match next
for
week.
war. Very dangerous decision by Solo to play mind games with the Wyatts.
Flash is bigger than you. I mean, she might be the strongest girl on the roster. But she's young, overconfident, entitled. I mean, can you believe she just walks in here like she owns the place? Can you believe people used to think I was like that? You? No. Anyway, this is not about me. You have more experience. This is your ring, and you're going to win. And then we're going to focus on winning the tag team titles back. Okay?
Tag team titles. When it comes to who's next, it's me and Io.
Rhea, we respect you and Io, but when it comes to the tag team titles, we're not stepping aside for anybody.
Good luck in your match tonight.
Thanks, you too.
Why didn't you tell me to wear chains?
I feel like these matches are.
You don't need
I feel like the tag team division is starting to really continue to keep heating up, in my personal opinion, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it. I'm controlling the game. We not the same. Not him. Hey, you dropping the bars, Oracular fan? You dropping bars?
Go big. And then go home.
Have a safe trip home.
I gotta get that sound bar too. I gotta get that sound. I gotta get that sound, honestly, for sure. I gotta get that sound. Seriously, like, I'm not even kidding. Solo's theme song just slaps. Hey, I do like his theme song. His theme song is like one of my favorites. I'm not gonna even like lie to you. Like when it comes to like current WWE theme songs, like his is on top on my list, honestly. That's because it was made. Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. I honestly feel like a lot of people should have like that option to where they can have people to like do their theme songs. Cause like if they're just letting Def Rebel do them, it's not really doing it for me. I really don't care. I don't like Def Rebel at all. I don't.
Hey, John, congratulations on an incredible career. You've impacted the lives of so many people inside the ring and outside the ring.
Not Tom Brady
Good
doing
luck in your last match. I hope you fare better in yours than I did in mine.
You inspired so many people. You won a ton of championships. Almost impressive enough for me to forget the fact that you're a diehard Patriots fan. But hey, I guess no one's perfect, including the 07 Patriots.
John Cena, it's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. You know what it is. Congratulations, loved one. I'm gonna smoke one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna blow one for the pole one.
When you enter the grocery store or step into your garage, there's no entrance music at all in retirement unless you play it yourself on your AirPods. So, that's a free tip from me to you. Congrats again, pal.
John Cena, the legendary
Jelly
never
roll.
seen 17. Man, thank you for all these years. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for being the role model that we all needed. You deserve this, brother. Congratulations. Happy retirement.
Congratulations, John, on an amazing career. What you've done for the sport and for WWE is just insane. You're a legend. Congratulations.
From prototype to rapper, from Hollywood star to 17-time world champion and the greatest of all time. The in-ring
I'm not
career,
ready. I'm not
John
ready.
Cena
I'm not
comes
even
to
ready.
an end tomorrow night versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event. John Cena made it clear that tomorrow is not an end, but it's a beginning. He wants to put the spotlight on the rising stars of WWE, like Sol Ruca of NXT. Sol preparing for the biggest match of her life
made a
tomorrow
few
night
bangers.
against
Such
the
rounds beside Jacob Fatu,
trailblazer
yeah.
known as Bailey. Bailey here enjoying the show tonight. I spoke to Bailey earlier on, Corey. She said she cannot wait. John Cena's meant so much to her and her career. She's so favored to be a part of the show.
Well, opportunity is the name of the game at Saturday night's main event, and it doesn't get much bigger than the opportunity for Sol Ruca to ride the wave to greatness. But standing in her way is Bailey.
Judgment current. I think the thing is, people hate on Judgment Day's current thing. I just feel like it's good. It just doesn't really fit this current iteration of the Judgment Day, if that makes sense. Is that a fair, like, you know, take to have?
Speaking of two of the greats
I'm
of the
guessing the
game,
mixed tag match is gonna probably be the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Charlotte Flair, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
hey, second week in a row, Alexa's in action as the women's tag team division is heating up. Last week, Alexa versus Kairi Sane of the Kabuki Warriors.
Bliss able to capture Kairi Sane and DDT her in the center of the ring to pick up a win. But the celebration for Miss Bliss would be short-lived because two powerhouses in the form of Nia Jax and Lash Legend would hit the ring and lay waste to not only Bliss, but Charlotte Flair as well. And unfortunately for the Kabuki Warriors, the women's tag team champions, they would meet a similar fate, being dominated by Legend and Jax.
You know, the tag champs got some problems, Corey. They have people coming at them from all sides.
No doubt about it. The top of the mountain getting crowded with potential challenges.
Wait, they giving her a new theme song now?
And her opponent, accompanied by Nia Jax, from Atlanta, Georgia.
How you feeling about this new theme song, chat?
You know, I've talked to the likes of Hall of Famers.
I would
Shawn
love for that to be
Michaels
the
and
theme song
Triple
for
H, current
MFT.
stars like Bailey, who we saw moments ago, and the woman accompanied Legend to the ring, Nia Jax, even Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And they all say the same thing about this woman, Corey. Lash Legend is going to be a player. She has all the tools to be a major star. I agree with all of those assessments and then some. I'll do you one better. Even more than being a player, I think Lash Legend has the potential to be a game changer in the women's division. She has been in NXT for a while, honing her craft. In my opinion, Lash could have been up here last year. She's frustrated, she was angry. She took all that frustration, honed it into her training regimen. She is angry and she is ready for battle.
And she's under the tutelage of one of the angriest and most vicious women in the division today, Nia Jax.
Listen, we know Alexa Bliss has made a career out of toppling giants, but I don't know if Miss Bliss has ever encountered someone quite like Lash Legend.
Yeah, no doubt, though, Bliss has the experience in this matchup. Former 5-time world champion, 4-time tag champ as well. And Bliss sends Legend outside the ring. Sometimes you believe the hype a little too much, and it costs you when you're in the ring against someone like Bliss. But look at the power.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
I spoke too soon. Legend dropping Bliss onto the barricade.
Good night, Alexa Bliss.
And Nia Jax celebrating it in front of our announce table.
I love it. I love it.
I'm watching.
I love it, Nia. It's fantastic.
And Alexa sent back into the ring. Nia Jax knew what she was doing when she brought Lash Legend here from NXT.
Again, Nia Jax knows what it feels like to be frustrated with your position on the card.
Oh,
not
goodness.
get the opportunities you believe you deserve. Nia got in Lash's ear, and that could be a blessing
and
for
now
Lash Legend.
Targeting the left arm of Alexa Bliss. And look at the power here of Lash Legend just marching around the ring with Alexa Bliss up top. And a wicked clothesline. Cover, stacks up Bliss, who kicks out. Legend, a tremendous athlete. Talked a lot about her accolades before coming to WWE, a former Division I college basketball standout. First woman in, oh, there's a splash. Cover, hook of the leg again on Bliss, and a kick out. First woman in Texas A&M history to go over 1,000 career rebounds. Shows you what powerhouse she is.
It's extremely impressive. But the fact that you succeeded in another sport is never a guarantee that you're going to succeed in WWE unless you put in the work. Lash Legend has put in the work. She's spent countless hours in the ring, getting better, learning from the best. And as you can see, she is dominating Alexa Bliss, a multi-time world champion.
Oh, but Bliss with a great counter. And buys herself a little bit of time.
Unfortunately, if there are holes that remain in Lash's game, it might be a bit of overconfidence.
Well,
we see that same mistake from Nia from time to time.
And again, inexperience.
Y'all got one this match chat.
You
think Lash gonna get the W? You think they're gonna give it to Alexa?
So well in the War Games
I feel like if you trying to make her a big deal, give it to Lash. Why not give it to Lash? I mean, Lash is a new upstart that they're trying to build, and I think she has like a lot of potential to do some really big things in the WWE. Not just in tag team capacity, but even in singles capacity as well. So why not give the young upstart the W here? I like how the fact that they're trying to center it around like the different tag teams within the tag team division that they're trying to build, going after the tag titles and everything like that.
Jax gets involved.
Here comes Charlotte Flair.
Now Charlotte and Nia getting into it outside the ring. A super kick.
She got it.
Charlotte dropping Nia. You might want to turn around. Lash Legend with a big kick.
Lash telling Charlotte, Queen, you better watch your crown. Here comes Bliss looking for another DDT, but Legend puts on the brakes. Look at this strength, Cole.
Yeah, and Lash Legend.
Oh my God, here it comes.
Turning this around, what a counter. The Lash extension by Lash Legend.
Extension.
Good night, Alexa Bliss.
And she got the W.
Corey, how impressive was this?
Already defeated a former women's champion.
It just goes to show you that Lash has the tools.
With the W.
She has
One,
the raw physical
two.
ability
Hey, man.
to be a game
like I said,
changer in the
what more
division.
needs to be said that hasn't been said already? She's definitely the future. She's definitely going to be the future.
Just be a 5-time world champion.
And look good doing it.
Why she? Now she's actually going after the fans. Talking about they stink.
Excuse me, Alistair Zelina, can I get a word about your mixed tag team match tonight?
You know, it didn't have to come to this. Okay, Damien's only doing this because he doesn't like the man that he is. I mean, he thinks that if he phones a friend, all of a sudden that's going to make him whole. He's wrong.
Damian Priest is so keen to drag his friends to hell with him. So be it.
Mixed tag team match later on tonight. The Terror Twins, Black and Zelina, in our main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big news here tonight for Friday Night Smackdown. Buffalo, New York, January 2nd, 3 weeks from tonight. Friday Night Smackdown returns to
January 2nd, you guys.
Hours.
The very first Smackdown.
January 2nd, WWE SmackDown goes back to 3 hours.
Fashion, starting the year with a bang right here on Friday.
Again, 3 hours of Friday Night Smackdown. 3
How y'all
weeks
feel about
from
that,
tonight.
chat? I know it's gonna. A lot of people are not too keen of that idea of them going back to 3 hours.
Does Progressive let you bundle your insurance? They also give you round-the-clock protection.
The young OG with the youngest in charge. High impact and high octane.
The breathtaking Javon Evans.
Leon Slater. The God Man. The youngest champion in TNA history.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
This is a dream team.
When the youngest in charge and young OGs in the same ring, we make some magic.
I still feel like he got done dirty on NXT. I still feel like they did my boy dirty on NXT. That man should have won the NXT championship.
Awesome.
We should be having a conversation when he is potentially the NXT champion.
Those 21-year-olds, Evans and Slater, part of Saturday night's main event
At this
tomorrow
point, I
night.
just feel like they're just delaying it until Stand and Deliver. I mean, granted, it's a big stage for NXT, so I'm not too mad at it, but still, it's like we can't continue to keep denying this man at all. We can't. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, seriously.
Well, The Miz promised earlier tonight that Javon Evans is not going to be physically capable of making the 4-hour drive tonight down to
It's going to be
Washington,
earlier
DC.
this
It's Miz
year,
and Evans,
June.
one-on-one, live on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, I know it's going to be January 2nd of 2026, but I'm just saying, like, how do you guys feel about them going back to 3 hours?
Y'all talk too much.
I got a bone to pick with Jay Cargill.
With your big egos and your big expectations.
How strong is Jade Cargill?
Putting everybody on notice.
At this table, I'm that bitch. WrestleMania, Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Road Dogg has to not have a lot of creative input starting January 2nd until June. Why until June? That's my question. I hope he's not really doing anything creative wise. Like, I hope he has nothing to do with it. Like, I don't care to see him do anything, but hog time. Not a hog time in the creative room. That's a little via, don't you think? That's a little too far. I just want him out the creative room. I don't want to do that. I just wanted to model the creative. Road Dogg is the lead writer of SmackDown. Leo. Also, he's the reason why SmackDown sucked in 2017 and why the 3 hours of SmackDown sucked last year and why SmackDown still sucks now. I mean, I'll say this. The only good thing I will say I'm happy about with SmackDown is maybe more people can get shine and more opportunities. Even granted, I know you can still do that within a 2 hour span, but I think this gives just them a little bit more time. Hopefully they use that 3 hours to their advantage in a great way, but it remains to be seen. But I do think some things do need to change if they want to continue to flourish with it being 3 hours and going back to 3 hours and everything like that starting on January 2nd. So I feel like the changes that need to be discussed is Road Dogg in the creative and how he runs the show and everything. So
attention, C Nation. Celebrate the champ's last ride with a WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena final match action.
He's got a great theme song too, I can't lie.
Each made-to-order figure comes with a soft goods shirt that reads, "The last time is now." 3 interchangeable heads and 3 swappable sets of hands. This limited opportunity only lasts through December 31st. So if you want some, come pre-order some now at MattelCreations.com. And the man who's upset that he's not a part of John Cena's final night tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event, The Miz. He had 2 chances, though, in the tournament and blew them.
Your boy is bouncy.
Michael Cole, are you ready to get
Devon Evans on SmackDown, I feel like he cooked.
OG.
Especially with that U.S. title scene, facts. Hey, you got to agree with me.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Javon Evans!
He was calling me the OG earlier today. Nonetheless, what an opportunity for 21-year-old Javon Evans.
Triple H to be blindly approving any. I mean, probably. You never know what happens in these creative meetings.
Tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event when they take on the World Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. What an opportunity.
Opportunity is the theme of the evening per John Cena. Leon Slater, the youngest TNA X Division champion in history, is going to stand across the ring from AJ Styles, the man who put the X Division title on the map
at TNA. So here we go, Miz and Javon Evans. Now, this is interesting for Javon Evans. He's young, he's 21. He has to think ahead a bit more in my estimation. He gets excited in the moment. Look what happened Tuesday night on NXT. He won the Iron Survivors Challenge last Saturday.
Man, you really think he's doing something like
sit down. At the January New Year's Evil, what does he do? He tries to cash in his spot this past Tuesday, and he paid for it.
Well, Javon Evans is living for the moment. He may not be here for a long time. He's here for a good time. He's 21 years old. He's one of the most exciting superstars on any roster in any company around the world. People have been saying for months now, maybe a year, Javon Evans is the future. In my estimation, Javon Evans is the now, much like Obafemi claimed at the beginning of the evening.
I agree with that, but longevity is one of the ways to get the superstardom here in WWE. Javon Evans, uber athletic. There's an example with that drop kick to the Miz.
That boy,
bouncy.
Top rope, and look at that springboard Hurricane Rana by Evans, and he sends Miz outside the ring. And Javon Evans showing off and showing out tonight.
Keep your eyes on the skies.
Evans, slides underneath, and Miz, the veteran, makes him pay. Miz just lying in wait there. And again, Evans a bit overzealous.
This speaks volumes to the wisdom possessed by the veteran,
the
Miz. But look at Evans!
Oh, springboard moonsault by Evans takes Miz out.
Oh yeah, they talking crazy no more.
He said you ain't talking. Keep talking crazy, Miz. Keep talking crazy.
What is coming his way tomorrow night? Does he realize an opportunity to be a part of John Cena's final match the card on that historic program.
And what was Javon's answer?
He said, I'm ready. I've been ready for years.
I think sometimes what you don't know can help you. That might be the case for Evans tomorrow, but tonight, the Miz is in control.
And he's trying to hurt Evans.
So he's going to get an injury.
And again, here's the deal, Corey, and we heard from Miz earlier tonight. This is what Javon Evans has got to be very careful of. Miz is very upset that he's not a part of John Cena's final card at Saturday night's main event. And he says he's going to hurt Evans.
Honestly, felt like if we did get like a longer, like,
Saturday night's main event.
if we did get John Cena for like longer than we have, I would have definitely loved to see a Miz match, just because Miz is one of those rivals of John Cena. But I don't think he's like high on a lot of people's list and everything like that. But I would have much rather seen just those two clash one more time. Even like the prospect of having somebody like a Javon Evans facing a John Cena, I think that can be a good match as well with their clash of styles as well. I think there are some matches that I feel like we didn't really get to see or missed the opportunity to see. So it does kind of suck in the grand scheme of things, but you know, it is what it is.
This match tonight, the winner gets a chance to face John Cena. Why don't we just change everything around for the Miz?
I get the sense you're mocking me, Michael Cole, and I don't appreciate it.
I almost thought you were contemplating that idea. And Miz now continues to grind away at Javon Evans and working on the left arm.
And this is a great strategy from the Miz. Miz, no doubt, knows exactly how talented Javon Evans is, particularly in the sky. So what do you want to do? You want to keep him grounded.
And, you know, we've talked a lot about Evans and the potential that Javon Evans has. But here's the situation. He's in the ring right now with a two-time WWE champion, an 8-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time U.S. champion, 9-time Tag Team champion, 2-time
Triple H's got too many yes men, Road Dogg, Michael Hayes, and Bruce Pritchard. Yeah, I will say he is surrounded by a lot of yes men for sure.
Because all it's going to do is strengthen Miz's case. Great. Look at that. Caught out of midair into a top wrist lock.
Stopping through.
For a springboard arm drag there, and Miz was able to counter. And again, just so wise is the Miz. The man who main evented WrestleMania against John Cena.
Not only did he main event WrestleMania against John Cena, what was the result on that? I forget, my memory's a little foggy.
Yeah, he was one of the 2 big wins that night.
He defeated John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, having to follow you and Jerry the King Lawler. I mean, he should deserve an extra payday just for that.
It was voted the worst match in WrestleMania history, but nonetheless, Miz and Evans now, and Miz again continuing to assault Evans here. Javon Evans has got to create some space because
come on, Javon, you got to fight back.
The arm, he might be able to go tomorrow night.
Rivalries that didn't happen that should have. Cena
Miz wants to live up to his word. He said he's going to take Javon out.
Yeah, those are 3 that are on the list for me that I feel like we should have gotten. Even if it was another person that I would love to see face, it's probably been a one-off or whatever, people probably wouldn't care. Cena versus probably like a Drew McIntyre. Cena versus a Finn Balor would have been cool. Cena versus a Rey Mysterio would have been cool as well. I feel like those matches, I feel like we didn't get the opportunity to see, but could have. So I kind of just feel that way about it, but like I said, you really can't expect too much.
The left arm has become a focal point of Javon Evans here by The Miz tonight, who is trying to damage and injure Evans so he can't make it to his big match against Styles and Dragon Lee with Leon Slater tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event.
Cena versus Braun Breaker, another Cena versus Theory match. I would love to see.
World famous It
so yeah.
Okay, fine.
Shoulders down.
Was good, Sean. Was good. Was good. Hope you're having an amazing Friday night.
Just like the world famous kicks, right?
It kicks, Cole. Yeah. Give Miz his due. What is your problem? No one wants to respect the Miz. The guy's been here forever and a day. He's done everything there is to do. You can read that resume, and it takes half of a segment. But for some reason, Miz has been excluded from John Cena's final night.
Again, he had 2 opportunities to have a shot at facing Cena's couldn't get the job done. And now Javon Evans looking to get on a roll here. He's got to create space so he can bring that high flying aerial ability.
Not too much. I would have booked McIntyre retiring Cena. I would have personally much rather see that. For me, I would much rather see them to do McIntyre with Hunter. I would agree. I'm surprised that they didn't even have McIntyre in the tournament.
Of his career.
Absolutely. Bulletin board material.
Talk about a guy that kind of could have benefited, especially if you're trying to build him up as a heel, going after Cody and all that stuff. Yeah, this would have been a great moment for them to capitalize on him as a heel.
Top rope, where he's most comfortable. Bad arm and
Oh.
arm.
Oh
Nobody
my
else
God.
lands on his feet somehow. And Miz now.
Ooh.
Down goes Javon Evans, and I was afraid of this. And believe me, they're not playing along with the Miz
With the
here.
5-knuckle shuffle from
I think
Miz.
it's great. I think if John Cena's done, I mean, Miz can take it.
Well, okay, he's stolen everything else in his career.
Oh, he going for an AA?
Miz now with Evans.
A-list adjustment
Up on
coming.
his shoulders. Went to
Oh,
the AA.
he got out of it.
Evans lands on his feet. Miz sent through the second rope to the floor. And here comes Javon Evans. Gonna fly up.
Oh,
over the top.
he got a flying.
Evans soars to take out Miz.
He got a
What
flying
rough year
OG.
it's been for the Miz, Corey. He has no singles wins in 2025. Do you believe that?
Crowd saying this is awesome.
Evans top rope. Oh,
Oh.
he was going for the OG cutter. Miz caught him, looking for skull-crushing finale. Roll through by Evans.
Come on.
Shoulders are
2,
down now. Miz turns
1,
around, has
2.
the tights on Evans, who's still able
Kick
to
out.
kick out. Nobody
Come
home.
on.
Here we go, flying
Evans up
blind.
top.
Let's go.
OG cutter.
1,
Highlight
2.
reel time.
Let's go.
Evans with the biggest
Let's
win
go.
of his career.
My twin
He knocks off the
on
Miz.
top on Friday nights. Hey, I've been telling y'all this for so long, and I'm continue to keep saying this. This guy is not only the future of SmackDown, Raw, NXT. He's the future of WWE, but not only is WWE but pro wrestling.
Flying blind through the air, right on target. What a win for the young OG on the eve of another one of the biggest matches of his young career.
He said, "My bad, huh?"
Exuberance from Javon Evans isn't. That's real.
What's up, yo? Hey, appreciate you for stopping through.
I don't know if you're able to watch, but did you see what we did to Charlotte and Alexa?
And that was just a warning. If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here.
I'm sorry. Was that some sort of threat? Because you've been acting real brave these days now that you have a little bit of backup. And I don't think you want me to remind you that I'm a problem that you do not want to have. So when Io and I want the tag team championships, we'll take them.
You good?
I'm good.
Gunther is
Don't worry
literally
about that.
better
But this
and
energy-
stronger version
Hell
of
yeah, I
Big
can't
Dog
wait to see that
Reigns.
out
He has
there.
the charisma
Good, good.
of a
I'm
wet
gonna
paper
get ready.
bag. Oh my
You're back
god.
here though? Take it easy.
Rhea and Jay? I forgot we got Jade and Michi next. I feel like this main event's gonna be very short then. That's where
Rated T for teen.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Do y'all think The Rock is going to show up tomorrow? I know people have been saying that the possibility that The Rock does show up after John Cena's match. And I know people were talking about, is John Cena going to be opening or closing the show? After seeing him on the Pat McAfee show, he did announce that he will be closing tomorrow. So you guys don't have to really worry about that. But, yeah. Gunther tapping out Jason Yeterman at WrestleMania. Oh, it's tapping out to Jason Yeterman at WrestleMania 41 was the... Hey, yo. Whoa. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know if I can co-sign on that one, man. Nah, that right there is just... Yeah, I don't know about that one. What's good? Too Cold Scorpio Oracular advances. That's when Gunther got completely ruined I don't know if he got ruined. I feel like he ended up getting the world title back, so I don't know if it was complete ruined. It would have been a different story if he would have just kept losing after that, or just kept losing to Jay and failed to get it back. Then maybe that conversation could be had. But I don't know if that's what I would say. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it a different way than you may be. I do expect this match with Jade and Michin to not really be a long type match or anything like that. I pretty much feel like it's going to be straight to the point. And if you guys watched my live earlier, I think this week I had mentioned maybe you have Jade Cargill pretty much have... Because she did say she might introduce a new faction for the baddies. If you guys remember the baddies that she had in AEW, I think it was Red Velvet and Kiara Hogan. I think maybe you introduce something along the lines of that here with and I think Layla Gray was in part of that as well. Maybe if you do that in WWE, maybe you have B-Fab and Jada Parker.
On the WWE Podcast Network, Stephanie McMahon brings Natalia along. Great story about Natalia, her life, and her career. Cody Rhodes' guest this week will be Timothy Chalamet. There you see Logan Paul with WWE President Nick Khan. Very interesting conversation. And there's Cody with Timothy Chalamet, great actor. WWE Podcast Network.
Jade has become champion.
Oh no.
She just has been picking on every single one of us.
This not looking good. This not looking good because you backstage.
I know you'll be giving me everything that you got. So I promise I'll be giving you everything that I got.
Oh, maybe not.
What did I say?
They're supposed to have a match. Jade Cargill wasting little time.
There ain't gonna be no fight. Oh!
Exactly. Now cue my music.
Uh-oh. He tapped on the ground and sent them all to Jason Yeterman. Attacked and got in 8 seconds. Leo
is coming.
So it seems obvious to me that Jade had no intention of having a match. She's not dressed to compete. She's got heels on her boots. Sneak attack backstage.
Hey, she's the champ. She says she does what she wants, when she wants. Michin ran into a storm moments ago. Jade just doesn't give a damn, does she? Apparently
No,
not.
she does not. No, she does not care.
Y'all gonna stop trying me. That is what
get stepped on. Cause I'm that bitch.
Oh Lord, Michin wanted. She ain't done.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Michin, enough is enough.
Oh, she got a kendo.
Oh, you know how tough Michin is, but I'm not
That's
sure
fine.
how wise this is. As she,
Oh.
stick to the champ.
Glutton for punishment, but
she ain't done.
She may cause the champion to be punished here. Oh my God! Attack and Michin unloading on the champion.
Oh, she ain't done.
Michin as bad as they come, and Jade Cargill, Tori, may have
Oh, not the
messed
table.
with the wrong woman
Not
here.
the table.
Michin to utilize a little
Dang.
heavy lumber, but a boot.
You should have
in the
seen
chin
it coming.
for the champion.
Yeah, turned her back just a little too long. Oh, to Jade Cargill, and Cargill making her pay.
No.
Don't know what they expected.
Y'all thought
And Michin once again. Look at the fight in Michin.
she ain't playing.
And
Oh.
Cargill with a choke
Oh.
slam.
Not the choke slam. Oh. Uh-oh.
You know, Corey, I've been asking this question for a number of weeks now. Who on earth is going to stop Jade Cargill?
This is my show. I'm that bitch. You better break it
Can't
up.
give you an answer for sure, but I would be willing to bet it's
Said,
not
give me
gonna
some
be
real
Michin.
competition. You sound like Braun Strowman
Ladies
from
and
20
gentlemen, we switch
17.
gears now to
I want
tomorrow
competition.
night. Saturday night's main event. The final time John Cena will have a match inside a WWE ring. He takes on the ring general, Gunther.
From the moment I announced my farewell tour over a year ago, the one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match? My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to step up and seize the same kind of opportunity I was given on my first day.
We begin the Last Time Is Now tournament.
The field filled with competitors from Raw, Smackdown, NXT, and maybe even some faces who don't even work here.
No way! Sigman!
Don't tell me you're gonna bring your frosted tips back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
My final opponent isn't going to be hand-picked. It's going to be hard-earned.
The 16-man field to see who will be John Cena's final opponent.
I don't know why.
Gunther and L.A. Knight. One of these men will get the opportunity to face John Cena. Saturday night's main event and Cena's final match of his legendary career. Today, nothing pretty about this match.
Jade Cargill is being protected. She can't really go in the ring, so they can't. So they have to throw female jobbers in her way and squash them in less than a minute. I mean, they're kind of going to go with the AEW right then, right? But I feel like the reason why, because they don't really, a lot of the the real competition are in the tag team division. The people like Charlotte, the people like the Alexa Blisses. You have people like the Biancas who's not there right now. So when you do have those people be in the singles division, then you have the opportunity to run feuds with those three women that I just named, and other people who may be on Raw, who may are not, on SmackDown at the time being, but you can pretty much bring over at some point. You can do that.
John Cena packing as well with a loss in the final match of John Cena's career. Tomorrow night, Washington, D.C., over on Peacock, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, for one final time, John Cena in a WWE ring.
Well, Cena insisted that tomorrow will be all about opportunity. How about this? The World Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, will do battle with the young OG, Javon Evans, who just knocked off Miz earlier tonight.
But I've been saying it for a while. Like, I think I've been saying it since like 2024. They should have just sent her to NXT, let her own her craft, everything like that, and then bring her up. That way she can get used to like the system within WWE and the style of matches and all that stuff before bringing her to the main roster.
It's Bayley and Ruka live tomorrow night.
And the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will go one-on-one with the ruler, the destroyer, the NXT champion. Over 300 pounds.
Now this is a match I would love to see doing Oba and a Brock. I think that match can sell.
Bigger, better, stronger than ever. I am the one who will destroy you.
Who can step up and take down Oba Femi, the NXT champion?
Monday.
He's back!
The World
CM Punk will be back on Monday.
Returns,
The Second City Saint.
while the Vision continues to rise.
Oh, Ray trips him up! Who the hell? The hooded masked mystery man.
As Logan Paul takes on Rey Mysterio.
Got Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio on Monday.
Action on Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
This company doesn't like people who get organically over. LA Knight, nope. He got over organically. Karrion Kross, nope. Yeah, I feel like they still play that whole role. It's like if you get over organically, they're not gonna do anything with you. It originally happened with Zack Ryder, right? Then we've seen it with LA Knight and Karrion, just to name a few. I just feel like they don't want anybody to be bigger than the Machine, because I don't know. It's always kind of been that way. If they get over organically and the people start to feel like they're bigger than the Machine, they choose not to do anything with them, regardless of how over they are, or how over they may be with the fans, and how much merch they sell, and all this type of stuff. They don't really pay attention to that. I just feel like they just don't. I think they're just being stubborn at that point. Yeah, but I just feel like that's the unfortunate, sad reality that we have. You can't be bigger than Machine. Plus, champions are not making more money than non-champions anymore. Yeah, You think of like the early 2010s and early 2000s. People, if you were a champion, you were making more money than anybody else that wasn't champion. Now it just seems like it's more kind of evenly matched, if that makes sense. I would say, granted, some wrestlers, if you're a big star, you probably do make more money though. CM Punk is a champion. He's making more money than Roman Reigns. Well, I feel like I'm surprised by that. I feel like Roman Reigns probably making the most money, considering like his stature and everything. But I mean, the more you know. We got about 14 minutes left, like with this match. We haven't even started anything. No, Roman makes more money. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was about to say I would have been surprised if CM Punk made more money. I mean, granted, he's a top star, but I mean, Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. No disrespect to anybody else, but you know, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying, shouldn't CM Punk being? I mean, yeah.
Well, here's a look at the programming schedule for tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event. It all gets underway at 6 Eastern, 3 on the West Coast with the Countdown Show hosted by the great Joe Tessitore. And then, of course, at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, Saturday night's main event over on Peacock, the final match of John Cena's career. Of course, the post-show immediately after Saturday night's main event as we break things down and what is Cena's last time in a WWE ring. And then
yeah, you got a point of record, man. You really do have a point there.
Talking all about Saturday night's main event. Ready for some mixed tag team action, Corey?
I sure am. Aleister Black and his wife, Zelina, an incredibly dangerous duo.
Hey, that's another theme song that goes hard. Damian Priest's theme song goes hard.
The following mixed tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
Corey, tonight marks the 6th time in their career that the Terror Twins have teamed up in a mixed tag team matchup, and they've never been defeated. Can Black and Zelina stop that streak tonight?
Well, if Aleister and Zelina have anything to say about it, they absolutely can. And look, no disrespect whatsoever to the Terror Twins, but Rhea and Priest are best friends. They've traveled the roads together, they've competed together, they were part of the Judgment Day, they've been ousted from the Judgment Day, they've been through a lot. But Aleister Black and Zelina are husband and wife. They train together, they live together, they share everything. That is next level chemistry when it comes to this game. I think Aleister
I feel like
Black
this match will
and
be
Zelina
very quick and straight to the
are gonna
point. I felt
be a
like
major problem
with it
tonight
being
for the
10 minutes,
We
yeah.
saw Zelina Vega make her mark back in October during the last man standing match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black when she handed Aleister that fireball which torched the eyes of Damian Priest.
TKO ruined WWE champions not making more money than non-champions. Ads on top.
There we go. And here we go. Waste a little time. Black and Zelina.
Ads on top of ads. ESPN, $30 to $40 for PLEs. Ads on the ring. I mean, the ad things, I mean, you know, they got to make their money or whatever, you know. But, you know, the PLEs and stuff like that, yeah, it's kind of sometimes hit or miss and everything like that.
The punishing assault by the former world champion Damian Priest, who has been going at it with Aleister Black for a number of months now, as he sends Black over the top rope to the floor. That would have hurt.
Got spiked by Priest's vest, and now Damian knows the people of Wilkes-Barre want to see Mommy enter the ring, but
Zelina Vega,
what a valiant effort.
Tag made, and here comes Rhea Ripley. History between these two as well. Remember a couple of years ago,
you shouldn't have done that.
Backlash in Zelina's homeland of Puerto Rico.
I'm going to be real with you.
Battled Rhea Ripley for the
you bold, but you should have done that.
And Ripley in pursuit of the feisty Vega, former United States champion, and what a clothesline by Vega, and yet another one, as she's taken the former queen of the ring to task here tonight.
Zelina may be diminutive in size, but when it comes to technique and skill in the ring, she is next level. But talk about next level power from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, you're not going to outpower.
Yeah, you done messed up, Rhea. You done messed up, Zelina. You done messed up there.
The knee and a big clothesline by the Eradicator. Rhea is fired up.
They go into another commercial already?
Corey, you can tell how Rhea and Damian love to be around each other, love to fight side by side with one another.
I completely agree with you. That's no secret to anybody.
They feel like
My question is motivation. Zelina and Aleister obviously want to put Damian Priest out. They want to get past. They want to use Damian Priest as a springboard.
But haven't they done enough already to the guy?
Well, no, not in their opinion. I mean, Damian Priest still keeps showing up, and Priest won't leave well enough alone. There's still unfinished business.
Well, that could be critical there. And Vega now going to work on the arm of Rhea Ripley. Cover now. Hook of the leg. Rhea's forced to power out. Again, another cover.
And look at this.
No, into an arm. Trying for an arm bar.
Great transition from Zelina Vega, who, as I mentioned, trains alongside Aleister Black. They train in multiple martial arts, constantly improving one another. I mean, Zelina may pop Rhea's shoulder clean out of the socket here.
Rhea trying to move her into a pinning combination to force a break here, but
and it's a great strategy for Zelina.
And there it is right there, and a kick out.
You try to take out one of Rhea's limbs, it's going to severely limit Rhea's ability to execute most of her offense, particularly the riptide.
And Zelina again, hands underneath, face to face now with Aleister Black. That's a creepy sight.
He's a handsome devil.
And Zelina Vega takes over once again off the distraction. Cover now on Ripley. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Rhea. Rhea Ripley, the three-time world champion. Mentioned before, has never lost a mixed tag match in her career. And look at Zelina Vega.
They're cool with all these different points that I didn't even know. Like, she's never lost a mixed tag match. Yeah, that makes sense. When you have those two together, it's pretty much just GG's for whoever across the ring from them.
Not often you see Rhea Ripley in this much pain, but a great strategy here by Zelina.
Zelina trying to lean all of her weight back, maximize the effect of this submission hold, but Rhea just a little too strong.
Look at her arm. Man, Zelina continues the pressure. Well, Zelina is focused on the left arm of Rhea Ripley over the past couple of minutes, and the damage seems to have been done.
Zelina came into this matchup with a strategy and has executed very well to this point.
The Meteora by Zelina into the cover and a kick out by Ripley at 2.
They're building anticipation for the hot tag. We already know typical tag team match rules,
Zelina
right?
And Aleister Black to pick up a win over the Terror Twins, two former world champions here in WWE. Zelina herself knows what a win over Rhea could do. She failed, as you mentioned, at Backlash several years back, but this is a new page, a new chapter.
WWE fans trying to rally Rhea here, but Zelina Vega, now she goes to the back of the knee. Oh, look at that.
Unique offensive attempt. I don't think Zelina got what she was looking for, but a DDT will do. Into the cover.
Hook to the leg now, and a kick out again by Rhea Ripley, who really needs to make a tag.
Another attempt, but caught by Rhea
She's just
Ripley.
picking her up like a baby.
Now the power comes into play.
I think Zelina got a little too comfortable. Oh, and dropped for her troubles.
And Rhea's in trouble, and she's got to make it over the corner to tag in Priest.
But unfortunately, a tag to Priest will also mean that Aleister Black becomes legal for his team, and Aleister's as fresh as he could be right now.
Tag.
And these two have been waiting.
Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, the worst Money in the Bank winners of the Triple H era.
Black for weeks now.
For a minute, I thought you were talking about like of all time. I was like, say, I don't know about all time because you still got, you know, Jack Swagger, but of the Triple H era, I mean, Damian Priest wasn't that bad. I mean, he did become a world champion, which wasn't a bad thing. Drew McIntyre, honestly, feel like he desperately did not need the briefcase and everything like that because he's already was established, and I feel like it was just sacrifice to continue to elevate the feud that they were trying to tell between him and Punk, which was already red hot to begin with, so I don't think it needed to be done. But I don't know.
Almost like a gnat. Damian Priest, who slings her away, and Black takes advantage. Went for Black. Oh, and look at this German suplex. Bridge cover. Kick out by Priest.
Aleister Black reminding Damian Priest that this man is a weapon.
Black mass is a devastating kick that can come from out of nowhere. Priest knows all about that. Black runs into a boot by Priest in the corner.
Aleister showing off
tag.
Muay Thai skills.
Rhea Ripley
sweeps the legs.
Now legal, and Zelina Vega, understanding that, drives her into the post. Again, Zelina and Rhea are legal here. Oh, look at that. Aleister Black using Zelina
using her as a
Vega
projectile.
as a battering ram.
That's love. Oh my goodness, big knee rocks the jaw of Damian Priest.
It's something, I'll tell you that. And Black now, out on the apron.
Oh,
now,
wow!
Double moonsaults by Black and Zelina.
Double moonsault.
They say, Cole, couples that moonsault together stay together.
I've never heard that.
Well, I just made it up.
Oh, great. Well, you're the best in the business. And Zelina, second rope, cross body, intercepted by Rhea Ripley.
Uh-oh.
Riptide. Oh, maybe not. Zelina Vega. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
What the?
That may be it. I don't know who got the worst of that exchange. I was about to call an ambulance for Zelina, but it looked like Rhea got the worst.
That was almost a disaster.
Code red.
Oh, code red.
Zelina
One.
with a code red, and
Kick
Rhea
out.
kicked out. The move that brought Zelina the queen of the ring and the United States title. I don't believe anyone's ever kicked out.
That's probably because they're going to get right there.
Mouth. Definitely not when executed by Zelina, but Rhea lives to be the exception.
I don't know how Rhea's still going. Get right to the
I don't know how
spine.
Zelina's still going. There's got to be adrenaline.
That could have been devastating.
I think it definitely threw Zelina off of her own game. Look at this. Look, this is just raw power. Yeah. This is why Mommy is a game changer.
Yeah, nothing pretty about this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go, trying to muscle up Zelina.
Up on Rhea's shoulders.
It remains to be seen, a Rackler fan. Hopefully they do give it to him.
Ripley into the cover. Hook of the leg. Aleister Black going to break things up.
Uh-oh.
Official exercising a little leniency, understanding that.
Oh!
Didn't necessarily break any rules, but watch Zelina from behind
One,
to steal
two.
it.
And a kick out by Ripley. Zelina almost took advantage.
All right, here comes Aleister once again, but watch out, Priest.
Ooh.
There goes Aleister.
Oh, double raised edge.
Double
And it
Razor's
connects.
edge.
And that might be the beginning of the end. Riptide. One. Yep. And it's over.
Here
Terror Twins continue being undefeated as a duo. The most powerful duo in WWE at this point, right?
Exercise the demons that have been Black and Zelina. Mission
But I see what you're saying, Oracle fan. I know what you're saying. I feel like he has to win it, but it remains to be seen because there's many times where I feel like, you know, WWE could really have given him the win over the last 2-3 years, and it just seems like it never really materialized to do anything. And we still haven't really, you know.
Over on Peacock, the final match in the career of John Cena.
So we'll just have to see how things, you know, play out. Because, you know, I know they were saying, like, the whole thing about, you know, him being lined up for a push in 2026. And, you know, they never really... We don't know. Because I've seen, you know, WWE many times say, oh, this person's going to get a push and everything like that. Like, look at Finn Balor. Like, this time last year, they said Finn Balor was going to be lined up for a push in 2025. And look what happened. Nothing has happened with Finn Balor getting a push. So I don't really take, you know, the words that are being said right now I take them with a grain of salt, if that makes any sense, right? So it's like, it's one of those things you kind of got to see it to believe it, right? Once I see it actually starting to play out and see, you know, opportunities being given towards LA Knight that says, like, okay, they're going to do something with him, that this is going to happen, that's going to happen, then we can make an argument, right? But until then, I don't know. Let me think. What is Triple H's obsession with Rhea and Priest? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, I would say. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, we already know Triple H has said it on numerous times how he sees, you know, Rhea as like a daughter for him. So, you know, with that being said, he's gonna try to give her the keys to the kingdom. Like let's be real here. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can't really say too much. Let me put that there. Shoot, it's not even there. Boom. I just gotta copy it. Let me see if I'm able to copy it. They got it. They got it started. Pushing the new up and coming talent. Yeah, they do. Cause I mean, you have some like people like Javon Evans, Soruka. You know, you have two talents like that. You got the other people that are starting to come in. We already know when Leon Slater's contract is up, he's going to be a star to look out for as well in his own right. So it's one of those things, you know? But yeah, that was then in the Friday Night Smackdown, you guys. The final Smackdown. You know, as we all know, tomorrow will be Saturday Night Main Events. The last time we will see John Cena in a in-ring capacity, which will be a very roller coaster of emotions tomorrow night for a lot of wrestling fans, including myself, as we come together to celebrate the legacy of John Cena and his career and everything like that. We know he's going to be facing Gunther. We got the tag. I think the tag team titles might be defended tomorrow with the Leon Slater and Javon Evans going up against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, Saruka and Bailey. And we have Obafemi and Cody Rhodes. But I think tomorrow has the potential to be a solid show at the very least. Looking forward to it. We'll see how things do progress and play out tomorrow. But yeah, That's the end of the stream, you guys. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. We're trying to get to 1,000 on Instagram by WrestleMania. We're trying to get to 10,000 on TikTok by WrestleMania. We're also trying to get to 100 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. So if you guys have not followed me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. And also subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the stream as well. But yeah, we're trying to get to 10,000 on YouTube by the end of next year. So follow me on there as well. Stay up to date with all the different content that I'm posting on all my different platforms. I'm pretty much doing my long form content on YouTube. I'm putting shorts out on pretty much like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube as well. So stay tuned for that if you guys have if you want some short form type content and stuff like that. But yeah. That is the end of the stream, you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Friday night. Join me tomorrow as we will be streaming Saturday night main event and everything like that. But with that being said, hope everybody has a great